What is the key idea of all Dale Carnegie's books on communication? Before hearing the key idea of all books on interpersonal communication and public speaking, it is necessary to understand 10 insights. Insight 1, smile. Our actions, not our words, show others what we think of them. We are usually well disposed toward people who smile at us. When we meet someone new and see their smile, we automatically start to like them. If you want to learn to win people over, the first thing you should do is show those around you how much you enjoy their company. Insight 2, do not criticize others. Even when criticism seems justified, it will not have the desired effect. The person you criticize will not listen to what you say because they will feel attacked, and their natural reaction will be to immediately push back and defend their position. Show respect for others' opinions. Try to accept the opponent's point of view. Just allow that their point of view has the right to exist. In some context, under certain circumstances, the person will be right regardless of what they say. Insight 3. If criticism is necessary, do it correctly. The algorithm is simple. Start with the good. Continue with the difficult and unpleasant. End with the good and pleasant. A gentle beginning will help relax the person and let them know that you are positively inclined. And what is most remembered is the end of the conversation. And if it is pleasant, you can assume that you will not make an enemy for life, even if you criticize them a little. Directly pointing out mistakes is unpleasant for anyone. Indirect, it's a different matter, not so offensive. This is when you let the person know that they did something wrong, but you don't hammer it into their head. They will understand that they messed up, but thanks to the lack of pressure, they will not take a defensive stance. In direct communications, both compliments and accusations work better than direct ones. Insight 4. Avoid arguments. You can't win them. Think about it. What is the point of arguing with others? 9 out of 10 battles end with each interlocutor even more convinced of their own rightness. These arguments have no value. Regardless of the outcome, your opponent will not agree with you. Most likely, they will just offend you and condemn your arguments. Therefore, the only solution is to avoid such arguments from the start. When you encounter an opposing opinion, often there is no need to seek agreement. It's already valuable that your ideas are being challenged. When arguments are absolutely necessary and unavoidable, keep your emotions at bay. Give the person the opportunity to save face. If you win an argument and those around you recognize it, don't finish off your opponent, and even try to remove your victorious look. You won and that's it. Insight 5. Whenever you are wrong, admit it immediately and clearly. We all make mistakes. If you made a mistake and someone is about to scold you for it, there is a simple way to disarm them. Admit your mistake quickly and clearly. This approach has another very positive effect. Publicly criticizing yourself is much more pleasant than hearing others criticize you. Moreover, those around you will positively appreciate your public self-criticism. Anyone can make excuses when criticized, but publicly admitting your weaknesses and shortcomings requires character. Insight 6. Try to make your interlocutor speak more than you. Show interest in the interlocutor. The best interlocutor is the one who knows how to listen. And most people need to be listened to and heard because it raises their significance, first and foremost for themselves. The more a person talks, the more information they give you. The more information they give you, the stronger the trust that arises towards you. Even the ancient thinker Plutarch said that we have 2 ears but only 1 mouth, so we should listen twice as much as we talk. Show interest in your interlocutor and encourage them to speak as much as they want. To be interesting, you simply need to be interested. Insight 7. Encourage the interlocutor to be active. To be persuasive, encourage others to say yes as often as possible. If you want to persuade someone to change their mind, never let them know about it. No one likes to change their opinion. To avoid this, let it be known that you and your opponent have common goals. Never reveal your own views until you are convinced that the other person sees your interests as common. After the other person realizes your goals are shared, the most effective way to persuade them of your views is to get them to agree with you as often as possible. Build your argumentation in such a way that you can ask many small questions to which your opponent can only answer yes. The point of this approach, also known as the Socratic method, is simple. The more yes answers you get during the discussion, the more likely it is to hear yes when you finally reveal your real position on the issue. The only profitable and eco-friendly way to get what you need from a person is to make them want to do it. Insight 8. Show your appreciation. One of the strongest driving forces of human behavior is the recognition of others. We all love to hear compliments or positive evaluations of our work. Don't shower people with fake flattery. They will quickly notice it and it won't work. Your appreciation must be sincere. Try to think like Ralph Waldo Emerson, who said, "Every man I meet is my superior in some way, and in that I learn from him." People love to talk to good listeners, but they enjoy conversing with someone well-informed about their work or hobbies even more. Everyone loves to talk about what is important and interesting to them, and naturally everyone loves someone who shares their interests. There is one topic that interests everyone: themselves. Everyone feels that they are valuable and interesting, and we like it when someone confirms this belief. Benjamin Disraeli was certainly right when he said, "Talk to a man about himself and he will listen for hours." Show that you are interested in other people and what they say, while trying to remember what they have told you. Make people feel their own importance. As a result, your interlocutor will have warm feelings towards you, associating you with someone with whom they feel comfortable. Insight 9. Thorough preparation is 90% of your success in communication at any level. Theodore Roosevelt, every time he was about to meet someone for the first time, carefully prepared for the meeting by reading everything he could find about the other person's interests. He understood that the way to gain another person's favor is to be able to talk about what his interlocutor values most. Prepare in advance for public speaking. Think about what exactly you can surprise the audience with. Fill your head with ideas and prepare a trial version of your speech. It is important that you not only know well what you are talking about, but also include in your speech your thoughts and ideas, what you have internalized. Your thoughts are a unique experience in any case. Insight 10. Use the emotions of the audience to capture attention. When speaking in public, your first and main task is to capture attention. All your ideas which you've been preparing for a long time risk being unheard. Awaken the curiosity of your audience. Act quickly and confidently. Conclusion. Communicating with people and winning them over is quite simple. You just need to put in a little effort, and the essence is one: respect. Everyone wants to be respected. Always treat any interlocutor with respect, even before they earn it, simply because they are a person just like you. The key idea of all Dale Carnegie's books is that you can change other people's behavior by changing your own behavior towards them. The simplest way to respect and value others is always to remember the golden rule: treat others the way you want to be treated. Thank you for watching. This was a summary of a book from the communication section of the Wheel of Your Life. To explore books across the entire Wheel of Life, including new releases, subscribe to the channel.